Hello everyone, today we're gonna discuss about all the features that DronaKulam offers you. So starting from dashboard, here you would see all your total students, the revenue you have generated in the last few time, and here you would see the outstanding fees, the fees which is left, active leads, your daily fee collection balance, your daily attendance proportion report. So we haven't taken any attendance today, that's why you can't see any graphs here. After we're done taking attendance, you would see the graph eventually here. So yeah, starting from student info, here you can add your new students, manage your students info. Uh, you can see all these tabs. You can manage all the information about the student in these tabs. Starting with the personal tab, you can manage the student's personal info. If they have any sibling, their staff child, or anything like that, then you have their payment information, their generated receipts, their receipts uh, detail, their receipt status, if they have paid the fees, if it's unpaid, if it's partially paid. Then here comes the fee setup, the generated fees and the fee setup. We'll discuss about it later. And then you can see the admission info, when was they registered, when were they added, and the end date, any note if exists. Then the class batch summary, education, if they were in other school or any detail about education you want to add here. Then here comes the address. You can add and manage addresses, contact information, guardian information. Then here comes the documents, notes, communication. If you want to send them any message, it would go directly into their portal. Then we come to roll number. Here you can see and edit roll numbers of students, manage roll numbers if you want to. Simply add the numbers and save the number. Then we have attendance. Here we'll take attendance. You can take the attendance on daily basis if you want to simply click on this all present if you want to present all the students in the school, or if it's a holiday, check this one. And then you can also edit their statuses accordingly, obviously. If they're absent, you'll choose absent. If they're on leave, they're on leave. Then we have student promotion. You can promote students from one class to another, or from one academic year to another academic year. So it's really simple and easy to use these features, and it's really good. Student transfer and student import are in premium features, so we'll not discuss about them right now. Now we'll get started with the fee and payment section. Firstly, the flow goes from here. You start from fee type. You choose the fee types that you want to apply. Here we offer you some predefined fee types. These are those free types. Then you can actually choose if these fees are taxable. If you apply tax on these fees, you'll click on this is taxable while updating that fee. And then you can add or edit taxes if that fees has any taxes. Then you'll come in fee setup and set up the fees accordingly for every class, the amount you're gonna charge. Then you'll apply the fee, and then you can just go and apply fee to students, every single individual. You'll see the fee, and then in the fee task, you will execute the task further. After you execute it, you would come and generate invoice section. You'll create the invoice of the generated fee, and those invoices can be seen here. Now, moving on to the task section, assignment section. Here you can assign tasks to students, which would be displayed directly into their portals. You can add a new task, attach files if any, select the teacher, subject, student, everything you want to. It's totally customizable. Then we have the staff section, staff tasks. You can do the same for staffs as well. If you want to assign any task to staffs, you can assign them from here. It would also go in their staff portals. This is for verification of the task. If they have submitted the task from the portals, you can see the respective task here. You can view document, verify task. Same goes for staff, same goes for students. Then moving on to the staff info section. Here you can add, manage, and update the informations about staffs, their employment status, their addresses, their contacts, their experiences, their educations, their communication. You can send messages to them, and then share they can see the information in their portal, see the notifications in their portal. Then we have documents, then the login info that would be used by the staff to log in into their uh, dashboard, and it would have the permissions that you want to, like we have Aradhna Pandey head clerk, and we have their role staff user, and assigned some some permissions to this role. We'll move on to that. Then moving forward to staff attendance, it is same as the student attendance. You can apply the same presence, same absence, same leave, half day, holiday, depends. And then the staff type, if you have any specific staff types or the types of staff you have in your school or institution, you can add it, manage it from here. Moving forward to guardian info, the guardians that students are associated with, they'll be displayed here. You can see their contact, their child, that child they are linked to, the child's class. Then we have reports. We offer reports for all the. Oh, we haven't taken any attendance today, so we don't have any report for that. Then we have this attendance calculator, which would work out accordingly when you select the dates and things properly. Then we have data report. You can print these reports directly to Excel into a CSV file. You can see all the information that's stored about the student from here and print it. We have multiple rows of data as you can see. Same goes for staff. We have staff data report, then staff attendance report, then daily collection report, how much did you collect today or yesterday, then outstanding fee report. Moving forward to jobs, if you add any jobs here, it will be displayed in the jobs section in the DronaKulam app. People would be able to see the job you listed and then apply for jobs. You can see the applications here if there be any applications. Here are the associated users that asked for your approval status, that ask for your approval to use your institution on mobile application, to link to your institution on mobile application. Then moving forward to the subscription page, here you can see the active subscriptions of your institution, the subscriptions you're on, and you can subscribe to the subscriptions from here. Then the bulk communication section, if you want to send notification to all the students, you can just select the class section here, write the subject, write the communication type, write the message, and then click on this, and it will be sent it to all the students. Moving forward to the application settings. Now here comes the customization for you and your DronaKulam app. Late fee customization if you have any. Tax customization depends on you. What taxes do you pay? What taxes do you want the application to apply, and wherever you want to use tax information, tax category. Then financial year. Then we have custom domain. This domain would be displayed on your school's personal website that DronaKulam provides you. Moving forward, we have section to manage almost everything. Academic year, class section, attendance statuses, academic batches, subjects, categories, class subject teacher, class teacher, document type, house, identity document type, individual statuses, lead source type, lead statuses, religions, everything. Now we have timetables too. Then here comes the roles that you're gonna need to like you'll assign the add the roles here and then grant them the permissions accordingly, and then provide them your staff the login access to the DronaKulam dashboard. Now we have this website section. This is completely your CMS panel, your website management panel. Here you can add, edit, update your website, and yeah, update the content on your website accordingly, manage the menus, pages, blogs, categories, website content. You can configure the website from here, change anything you want to. You have testimonials, the testimonials you want to add, galleries and the progress. It would be displayed here soon. You will be able to add your photos, the pictures, whatever you want to show here. Then moving forward, we have inquiry tab. Here you can manage the inquiries and leads that are gonna come to you from the people, from the staff. Now, let's go. I'll show you the view of the portal for each and every role and discuss their features there. Okay, so moving forward with portal user, this is how your interface is going to look like. You have marketplace items, the jobs you listed, the institutions you're associated with, and this would be your user dashboard, the normal user dashboard, which everyone who registers on DronaKulam is going to have. And when you click on this one, you can go and visit our marketplace. The items that are listed on marketplace, you can contact the seller. You can bid on these if you want to look for the product, understand the description. And then we have institutions. All the institutions that are registered on DronaKulam can be seen here. You can click on their website to visit their website, how they have been doing, how they have been customized. You can go to send message and contact them. You can This data would be showed in their inquiry section, and they can contact you from there. You can go for directions. It would redirect you to Google Maps. Now, moving forward to search jobs panel. Here you can see the job details, the description, contact info of the school that assigned the job. You can apply for the job, and the institute will see an application and contact you if you'd be perfect fit for the job. So this is how the job section looks like. Now moving forward with add item to marketplace section. Here you can add items to the marketplace if you want to sell any or buy any. You can create a listing here. You can ask people to buy, sell, exchange, or rent a product. So yeah, this is a very nice feature to work with. Here you can send join requests to institutions. So yeah, if your institution is registered on DronaKulam and you want to use their portal access, you will have to ask them for the request to join. Then you'll select your role. Let's say I'm a student, and then you'll enter your registered number that your school will provide you, which would be from here. As you can see, this is the registration number. The school will provide you this, and you will enter it here, send the request, and once approved, you'll be able to access the school's interface. Okay, so moving forward to the student portal access. Here, after selecting this, it will show you the institutions you're associated with. Now, on the main dashboard, you can see your timetable, subjects, assignments, attendance, fees, every info. Here you can see your fee status, fee details. Here you can see your invoices, you can print their PDFs. Then you can see your subjects, the subjects that are in your um, class. Here you can see your timetable information, your assignments information, the tasks that have been assigned to you, task is not completed. You can see your messages, and then you have your schedule, assignment statuses, you have notifications, your exams, quiz scores, subject performances. On the sidebar, you have your finances, fees and payments, payment history. Then moving forward to academics, you have subjects, assignments, attendance. Your attendance information is also displayed here. Your timetables, your exam schedule, and then you have your communication messages. Whatever the messages would be sent from your school would eventually come here. And then we have notifications. The notifications that your school has issued recently can be seen here. You have your marketplace items, search items, your listings, your biddings, and if you want to create any listing here, you can see here. Then you have a job search, the same that I showed you. Then on my jobs, the jobs that you have applied on. Then you have settings, profile settings. Okay, then moving forward to teacher tab, we have teacher tab. This is our teacher tab, and you can see Here you can see the notification, the class performances, your schedules, your timetables, your classes, your tasks, if you have any, your attendance. Same as the student, you can see your leaves and everything. Okay, now moving forward, we have academic section, subjects, lesson plans, assignments, attendance. We have exam entry, resources, study materials, question bank, messages. All these features that you can see, I'm gonna just go through them one by one. The features which are not available right now would be available very soon in the very next version of DronaKulam. We went live like this in a hurry, and these features would be displayed soon on DronaKulam. Then moving forward, we have this parent section. Here you can associate with the institution on behalf of your child as as a parent. So this is how your dashboard is gonna look like. This is the timetable of your child. These are the subjects. Then the fees, assignments, grades. You can see it all. Your schedule, attendance, subject performance statuses, fee details, notifications, same as that. And then you can see the same tabs: financials, academics, resources, utilities, communications, marketplace, jobs, settings, and all of that. Okay, yeah, these were the features of Dronakulam. There are many more features of Dronakulam, and I have not covered them. They'll be covered in the very next version, which are under development. The features which are under development would be shown in the very next version, and then I'll cover them again. Till then, thank you everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.